Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for watching today. Actually, this is video for Wednesday, yesterday, but busy days. Wow, it's been busy a couple months for the beginning of the year, busiest that I've ever had, which is good. And I know things are picking up for a lot of agents out there. So sorry about the delay in this video, but the topic is what you should be learning. What should you be learning and spending time honing your skills? Now, there's many different avenues of real estate that you should be always learning and honing your skills and taking a class or listen to a podcast or watching a YouTube video. Still to this day, I learn something new or different way to handle things, brainstorming, collaborating with other agents, even with my own agents. I have agents that are even newer in the business, thinking of ideas on connecting with people, communicating with people. And I'm like, I'll pick up that idea. So, so the bottom line answer is what you've been learning anything and anywhere about sales, prospecting, communicating, negotiations, customer service. So anything that you can better yourself to better the experience that you have with your consumers, your clients. And I'm going to just leave you a story because you got to figure that out on your own of which you feels better. I don't want to start and end with prospecting because getting new business is most important. I was going to say, what should you be learning, spending most of your time? More ways to bring in clients and customers. And you could search that on Google, search that on YouTube. You could, there's book after book about communication and sales. Got to find one that's best for you, but always be a sponge of that information. But I'm going to leave you this one thing that I saw about customer service and really making a impact on somebody was a video I saw. First, I actually within 2 days, I saw this or heard this and saw the video of, it was a gentleman that he was talking about customer service. There was a gentleman that owned a restaurant in New York City. I forgot the name of it already, and I just watched the video, but it was rated the #1 restaurant in the world. So, and he just sold it. So this gentleman has the #1 restaurant in the world. And you would think having the #1 restaurant in the world that Diamond stars or the Michelin stars on that knows about everything about customer service, has done everything in the restaurant business to serving customers, making them want to come back, giving them such a good experience, preparing food and the whole experience from start to finish. And I'm assuming the best restaurant in the world is extremely expensive. So that's a lot of pressure. I would think that has to be perfect to keep that and that service. And the story I wanted to tell you is that he said things that he never even thought of. He had one experience. He said this is that these 4 women were eating lunch or dinner there, and he overheard them talking about how great of an experience was. They were just visiting New York City. They had a great experience in all the different restaurants they went to in New York City, and they had a wonderful experience there. But he overheard them say the one regret, they never got to eat a New York style hot dog, like out of a cart in New York City. And that owner of that restaurant overheard this and said, wow, it hit him like, I'm going to do something I've never done before in all of his years. He goes, I'm going to give them that experience. So he ran out the back door or side door, went down the street, went to a hot dog cart, bought a hot dog or a couple hot dogs for these ladies, came back into his restaurant, redressed them a little bit to make them a little nicer, a little better, and brought them out to these women out there. And he was just amazed of their reaction on the service the experience that he gave them, that he overheard them and would go out and above and beyond that. And it's something he'd never have done before. He's never thought of that. He's never thought of asking people, like at the table example, like, did you have a good experience? Are you here visiting? Is there anything you haven't done before or seen or tasted? Maybe there was something that he could have done about it. He didn't ask, overheard, and he acted on it and gave these people such a great experience above and beyond that they've ever had at a restaurant there. So the point of this story, what resonates with me is that you always got to be listening. And the very worst things that you could say yourself, the worst thing you could ever say to yourself is this: I know that. I know that. If someone says, "Are you good at customer service?" Yes, I know that. Well, what does it take? Do you know what it takes to give a buyer, a seller, a client the best service in real estate? Yes, I know that. You don't. You have to always be listening. You have to always be thinking, what else can you do to go over and above what other people do? If you don't go over and above what other people do, they're going to go to other people. It's very simple like that. And if you don't keep on bettering yourself and go over and above what you can do, you're going to get stale. You're going to get, it's kind of like going to the same place, getting the same experience. Why do you want to go back to that if you're going to get the same experience? You got to raise the level, do something more. That's why, not to keep on going to restaurants, that's why I have like daily specials and they change the menu up, and they always have their good things that everybody likes all the time, but the really expensive good restaurants that have clientele that come back and back, it's not the brand new clients all the time, are changing up things so they want to bring people back. Same with experience, same with customer service, same thing in your job is, what are you going to keep on doing and go over and above? Now, I know I said I'll leave that with a leave, but what I'm telling you is this: is your experience, your clients and your customers' experiences with you start the day you make the relationship with them, not when they buy or sell a house through you. Don't let them, because they don't buy or sell a house every day. They don't do it every month. They don't do it once a year. They do it once every many, many, many years. So I'll leave you with this. I really am. Is that what customer experience are you going to give all the people in your database, the people you're prospecting? What are you going to do other than just saying hello to give them, so when they're ready to buy that house and sell that house, they're going to use you? Don't wait till they want to buy or sell a house to show them the great things you're going to do, because they have no way of experiencing any of it. You could tell them all day long all the great things you're going to do for them when they buy or sell, but there might be another agent saying the very same things as certain things. But now if you go above and beyond before that, like give them information, stay in touch with them, give them things of value, getting to know them and personally, like, wow, how would people feel that you stayed in contact with him, giving them things of value over the years, getting to know them personally, sending them articles about things they might be interested, or saying congratulations and things happening with them. And when they finally about to buy or sell a house, they go, look at all that time, look at all that effort, look at all those things that you did for free. For free. And now it's time to put, your money where your mouth is, so to say. As a client, I'm going to give my business to that person that gave me all of this stuff and kept in contact and things of value for free. I wasn't even really a client yet. So that's what you got to think about, is making the customer experience before they have the experience. Hopefully that makes some sense, because that's where the great agents, you can separate the great agents from the okay agents, or definitely the great agents from the agents that are not successful. The successful from the non-successful. Do that. The the people, if you could ask someone, do you know the agent you're going to work with? Yes. Why? And they give you all the things that they know why they're going to use you before they use you, not just, oh, because he or she's been following up with me and calling me. And since they bug me the most, I'll go through them. What they have to have right on top of their mind, the things of value you've been giving them, the things that you've been telling them you will be doing for them, and put that whole package together. And guess what? You have years to create this. You don't have to do it, whip it together, because someone might not buy or sell a house for 3 to 5 years or 10 years. So you have a lot of time to hone your skills and learn and how to do a better job of connecting with these people, because you have plenty of time to do it. So now that's it. But if you want to go over more in detail, please call, text, email me anytime. And I'm happy to help you and put you on my schedule. So that's it for Wednesday. I'm about to do my video on Thursday right now. So have a great day. Bye-bye.